What's up, everybody? In today's video, I'm going to walk you through why TURO is going to take out all of the big companies like Enterprise, Hertz, Avis, like everything. As you know, I've done lots of videos on TURO, and I'm in Chicago, and I wanted to explain why, in this video, why TURO is going to take over all these other car companies and why you should short their stocks if you're a stock player, and you should do a lot of different things. So first of all, let me show you what I rented for $86 on TURO. This is a Mercedes-Benz 2019. Now I had it delivered for me for an extra 75 bucks. So if I was to rent this car from a normal car place, they wouldn't even have it, number one. Number two, it would cost me several $100s. Now if I go to Kayak right now and I go put rental car today, you can see that for $133, I can get a Ford Focus. For $136, I can get a compact Kia Soul. I get all these crappy cars for $150. I got this one for $85. So how are the luxury car companies gonna keep up with this? They're not. Now let's look at the inside. We obviously got our Super Bowl champion Chiefs. 52 degrees in Chicago, not too bad. You've got everything you need here. The guy literally just put the key in here. He supplied me with my own power cord. They would have charged you an upcharge for that if you were to rent that from Avis. Got everything cleaned out. Super nice car. Got everything that you'd want. Got these seats right here that recline. So you've got tons of room here. Looks like these seats fold back. I didn't even need to use that, although I should probably put my bags back there right now so I can give you guys a good view of the back seat. This is literally all I brought. Just my two bags. This actually has a tow hitch as well. Comes on down here. Now, would you rather have the Kia or would you rather have this? Now let's see how much room is in this back seat here. This is a ton of room. This seat's all the way back because mine's all the way back. And I'm a big guy, I'm 6'1". You can see how nice it is. It's clean. The car was ready for me. There was no line. There was no line. I didn't have to wait in line. How many times have you guys gone? I didn't have to get on a bus. The car was literally outside the baggage. The other thing is, I look super sharp driving this thing. I'm not driving some Kia Rio. Look at how beautiful this car is. It's got amplifiers, we got good system in this car. Oh, here's the other thing. When's the last time Enterprise gave you a hand sanitizer foam? Moisture 2-in-1, and a charging cord. They never gave you that. So he's looking for a good review. And we got our sunroof, slides on back here. And this car hauls balls. I drove all the way from Milwaukee and back. So there's no possible way that Enterprise, Hertz, that Dollar can compete with this. They just can't. So one thing that you'll do is, before I return this car, I'll get on my phone and I'll take a bunch of pictures. I'll upload it. I'll make sure that I have everything. You can see he's already had some rim damage here, which I already put on. Just the same thing that you do everything else. But the difference is this car's delivered to me. There's no line. This is why all of these other rental car companies are gonna go out of business. They can't keep up with this model. Their prices are too high. You don't have as good a selection. Would you rather drive this or the Kia Sorento? Again, it's more money and you're gonna have to pay a lot more taxes. We're gonna just figure out how long is that gonna take. And listen, if you're looking for a side hustle, if you're looking for a side business, there's no better business than this right now. I mean, this is a great business where you can rent out, you don't have to rent out a car like this. You can rent out a Ford Fusion for like 50, 60 bucks a day and you still are getting better. And I know most people still, they haven't heard of TURO. You've got this beautiful, beautiful car that the other rental car companies can't make up. So now let's say this guy bought this car used. So maybe he has a sidecar. Even if this is paying for his car payment and he's renting it on the side, there's no way that these guys can keep up with this. And I'm renting a Lexus when I go to Atlanta. If you're looking for a side hustle, if you're looking for something that's going to change your income structure, if you don't want to get started in real estate, I'm going to tell you this is a real business. You can scale this business, okay? You get a couple guys to do runs for you and you're on your way. So I wish you luck. I hope that you start investing in yourself. If you're looking to get into real estate and you don't have the means to do that, I would definitely start renting out my car. If you want to get a coach in real estate, I'd love to help you out. My name is Troy Kearns. I started investing in real estate, in 2002. Took about 5 years off after that. I made some mistakes. I learned from my mistakes, and now I own over 350 rental properties. And that's why I drove out to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I drove out there to show one of my students that he should have bought a property, so I ended up buying it because he wouldn't do another one. But willing to partner with any of my students at any point in time. Get started. You only live one life. You only got one life to live. You don't get to do it over. You don't get to do it twice. And if you don't take any like risks, buying cars and renting them out on a proven system, then what are you living for? What are you doing? What's gonna change? If you don't change, nobody else is gonna change for you. But I hope you enjoyed that video. If you got any questions, if you wanna learn how to invest in real estate, understand that all you gotta do is take action. You gotta take action. You gotta do what it takes. No one's gonna stop you but yourself. Talk to you soon.